Hey, people.
Hello, people. Don't sound all dead. Hey,
we're
people.
back.
So we're back.
I'm not dead.
I'll just let. Come on. Okay. So we're back, and we have another question from another of our readers. We love you guys. You're awesome.
Yes, we appreciate everything.
We're so grateful that God has put us in this position to kind of like help people, and I just pray that we continue to just grow more in our relationship with God, so that we can just be able to just be a blessing to people, and that know that it is not us, it is not by our own work, but only by Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior.
Because I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so he says, you guys seem like a wonderful couple. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
But I am curious to know if there was ever a time where your separate personality caused any differences. Oh yeah. I asked this because me and my girlfriend for 5 months always seemed to be in an argument due to the fact that we are completely two different people. They say that opposites attract, but sometimes I can't help but wonder if that saying is even true. She is more of the express yourself type person. She loves to talk about her feelings, and she's just an open book. I, on the other hand, I'm not like that. I am not so much of an open book type person. I am not the type of guy that likes to say how I feel all the time. Sometimes I just don't know what to say or do to help me and my girlfriend be in a good place. I don't want to lose her, but I don't know how to open up my heart. I wonder if the best thing to do is to let her go. All right, brother man.
Been there,
you on the same page.
Hey,
all right?
Word on the same page.
We're on the same page.
Yeah.
I still struggle with it now, okay? I'm not open book like that either.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into sharing my feelings and just being all open and whatever. That's girly stuff. That's really, really girly.
That's how Jesus is.
No. Anyway.
Jesus is open book.
Well, one thing you have to understand, men and women are two completely different creatures, okay? So women are always going to be emotional. That's just how they are. Most women are emotional. There are some women who like to be all tough and rough and don't like to open up, but majority of women are emotional. They like to open up and they like to say how they feel and they like to express how they feel. And at times they just cannot control it. You know, but as far as dudes, we can chill. Hold on. We can chill, sit back, and just whatever. Sometimes we can brush things off and be like, yo, whatever, do you feel me? I'm not gonna sit here and stress it out. You know, that's just how guys are. Now, the fact that you guys are two completely opposite is nothing wrong with that. Me and my wife are completely two opposite people. She's extremely bubbly and off the wall, and I'm like real laid back at times. You know what I mean? So it's not as if we're like, oh, we're just so happy, jolly together. She's happy, jolly. I'm just happy. Feel me? So you don't want to use that as a basis to break up the relationship. You guys will have some conflicts because of the fact that you guys have two totally different personalities, but you guys are supposed to work through that. You guys are supposed to find a way.
Find the reason why you're not an open book.
Okay, that too.
Find the reason.
Because there's definitely a lot of reasons for me, but you guys definitely have to come to some type of common ground. So you have to find a type of common ground where you guys can both have an equal conversation and not feel awkward. You know what I mean? So
that's her. I mean, if obviously a lot of times when you have people that are just so bubbly and just so open and just so loving, it's usually because they usually come from a family that's kind of like that, or they've been cultivated to be that way. He grew up in a household where, you know, emotions weren't always kind of like, I mean, you see your mother and father kind of like be lovey-dovey, but as far as like him to be open and just so like just kind of just out there. You did it in front of your friends a lot, but not as opposed like not a lot in front of your family. But you need to ask yourself.
Anybody who's Nigerian knows that in the house, sometimes when things are bothering you, it's sometimes best not to say anything because at times your parents can't
keep everything inside.
They can't make fun of how you feel, so you don't want to say nothing.
So basically, you ask yourself, this guy. I need you to ask yourself, why is it that you just feel as though it's something wrong with her being like that, or that you can't be with the person like she is? Or why is it that I can't show my feelings or I can't be expressive? Because I mean, that's really important to express your feelings for her and how she wants to know how you feel and you telling her how you feel. That's important to keep that consistency and that going in your relationship. So as far as you breaking up with her, no, because I feel like God created her in His image, and that's how He created her to be. Her personality is bubbly. She's a loving person. She's an open book. That's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing. But at the same time, just kind of like instead of like you kind of like trying to stagnate that, kind of like nurture that, like and
embrace
mold it and embrace it and make her feel good about that. Like, don't make her feel like she's crazy or she's like, why are you like that? Why are you so? But don't do that because that will suppress who she really is.
You know, she's saying that from experience because I did that to her.
Yes, because I'm just like, I have my reasons to be mad, but if I don't, I'm just gonna love on you. I can't help it. Like, I just can't help it. I just want to be happy and passionate. I'm passionate about everything. Like, I just find passion in everything.
Very
like
passionate. Everything under the sun is what is it? I'm so inspired.
I'm so inspired.
It's my favorite word.
Yeah,
she does.
He stayed, and he said it. You said it recently. Like, that inspired me.
I just said it motivates me. Motivates a brother.
Well, yeah, I mean, but definitely just kind of like, I hope you guys are saved. I hope you guys know Jesus Christ, because I really believe that once you come to know Jesus Christ, you will allow that person, your spouse, to just be everything that God wants them to be. You're like,
yes,
you'll just see, like, instead of you basically saying, oh, that irritates me, irritates me, I want to just not deal with it. You'll be like, wow, that person is beautiful. Like, that's beautiful that she's expressive like
trust
that.
Me, brother. Trust me. After a while, you're going to be missing that.
Exactly.
That's the truth. That's just the truth. She's going to get on your nerves now, but then when she's not around, you're going to be like, man, I wish she was here to bother me. That's how I went with her. At times, we're at my home just chilling, and she's at work. I'm like, dang, I wish she was here to bother me. But as soon as she comes, I'm like, get away from me.
But he really likes it. He secretly likes it. He loves it. But it's even times where he's just like, he just laughs with me when I'm just so bubbly and drooling and he loves it. Like,
she has no sense of balance whatsoever.
I love it. So yeah. So just seek the Lord and just ask God, how can I accept this girl for who she is? Ask God to change your heart, to just renew your heart. It's just so important to just embrace that person. Yeah.
You eventually have to soften your heart, because there comes a time where your significant other will need for you to be very understanding and very soft at times, and they will require that type of attention where you need to. It's like a woman is like a flower. If like you don't water her, then she's gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
So
she will.
So
exactly,
you don't want her to lose her beauty.
And that's people. Period. Baby.
Her happiness is what makes her. So you should try your best to keep it. Yeah, you see, she likes to do this all day long. I'm not into that all the time. Always kissing.
Yeah, because he's like, his neck is going to. You see, I'm going this way. His neck is going the same way. I'm gonna kick him. All right, you guys. Bye.